Welcome to Rapid Recap. IEM Cologne concluded this past weekend, and we've got all the news and stories that you need to hear about. Our first quarterfinal was Navi versus Mongols. Navi and their new rookie Makaze making his debut in the Lanxess Arena. They would go down early, a 4-10 deficit, but they would make a big comeback afterwards. It was revitalizing for the team and really seemed to breathe some new life in. Mongols, on the other hand, seemed to continue their reputation as group stage merchants. After the rough comeback in Game 1, Game 2 was a complete blowout, and it was Navi advancing to face Spirit in the semifinals. In stark contrast to our first quarterfinal, the second one was a back-and-forth battle between Mouse and Furia. We had Torzi and Molodoy dueling on the ops all series long and putting on a show for everybody to watch. Train was a complete marathon that Mouse ended up taking in double overtime. On Mirage, we saw Torzi's only real weak point in this series, but Spinks stepped up, picked up some of the slack for Mouse. Unfortunately, it was not enough. Fury would win that and force game number 3. After a tight Inferno, it was going to be our top 4 decided: Mouse versus Vitality and Spirit versus Navi. Semifinals would have some special magic in store for us. First off, it was Navi and Makaze facing off against Spirit and Donk. After falling 11-13 on Mirage, some nuke good fortune would grace the Navi camp in the form of Chopper calling arguably the worst CT side that we've ever seen. You've got Donk, the best individual player in the world, and you keep consistently sending him to the outside of the map. Navi was able to just avoid him and sneak away map number 2. In map number 3, Spirit figured things out. They got the game back into Donk's hand, and he was able to deliver them a finals berth and a potential rematch against Mouse or Vitality. You've already seen the news for this one. The 37-0 win streak for French powerhouse Vitality has fallen at the hands of Mouse in their 8th attempt. Porgy and Zershin were our standout players, but it was absolutely a team effort. Mouse was playing some of the best Counter-Strike we've ever seen from them, and Vitality was playing undeniably the worst Counter-Strike we've ever seen from them. Zywoo on Mirage played one of his worst maps in his career, and Flamesy on Train played the worst map of his career, ending with a 1-18 scoreline. Nobody can stand on top of the Counter-Strike world forever, and we'll be keeping a close eye on Vitality to see how they handle this adversity. If I told you that Spirit clean swept Mouse 3-0 in the grand finals, you'd probably assume that it was a Donk 1v5, and rightfully so. That is what usually happens. This time, however, it was Spirit with a well-rounded victory. Zontic, Shiro, Chopper, and Zwei all had some great clutches and consistent output. The cherry on top was MVP Donk top fragging. 26 kills on Ancient was just too much for Mouse to handle, and it was Spirit lifting the trophy as grand champions. And ouch, the final headshot of the tournament goes to the trophy as it lands this unexpected shot on a shooter.